So I literally just woke up and I'm about to go to school, but I wanted to do this intro because I want to start reading these books today at school. So in today's video, I'm going to be reading one of my booktuber friends' 5-star reads. And I just think it's so cool in the booktuber community that you can just make new friends from like all over the world, because she lives nowhere near me. And I just think that it's so cool because I've made so many friends and we just like talk about books and I literally love it. And if you want to be one of those people, go follow me on Goodreads or Instagram, message me, whatever, because I love it and I will respond. But basically in this video we shared like a list of our 5-star reads and we chose like 3 books off of it, and we're going to be reading those books and seeing what we think about them. So go over to her channel if you haven't subscribed. She's so underrated. I love her videos, and also she's going to be reading some of my 5-star reads and uploading that video soon. So the first book is The X-Hex, which I planned on filming this video in like October and this would have been perfect, but I have been in the most horrible book slump ever. But whatever, it's still technically fall, but like it's more Christmassy time than spooky. But I don't care, I'm still gonna read it. It's a short book. The other thing that I really know about it is I think the main character is a witch. There's something about her ex. That's all I know. So I'm gonna read some of this and I will come back and give you updates of more of what it's about. So yeah, I will see you then. Back for a little update now. So I'm on page 160, chapter 18, that much. So here's my thoughts. At the beginning, I was honestly thinking like, I'm not sure if I'm gonna like this. Like it kind of reminds me of something that like, I don't know, my mom would read for some reason. And so I was just like not vibing with it, but honestly, I'm kind of liking it now. I don't really look for good feeling, like happy, silly little romance books. I usually go for like fantasy, romantasy, stuff like that. I don't really go for the like cutesy little romance books. Not that there's anything wrong with it. And whenever I do end up reading those, I love them. I just am not like looking for it, if that makes sense. So in the beginning I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna really like this. It seems too like predictable, but it's honestly a good read. It's a good fun read, and even though it's not like exactly what I want to read right now, it's still like really good. So basically there's like a prologue in the beginning and the girl's name is Vivian, bro. It's Vivian. I'm pretty sure. It's Vivian and Reese is the guy, and in the beginning it's like, it shows them right after they broke up from their 3-month relationship, and it was his fault basically. I'm not gonna spoil the thing, but like it was his fault, so she broke up with him and then she was like upset and everything, and her cousin did like a little fake like cursing with a Bath and Body Works candle and like a salt circle, just being silly and joking around, and then she was like, I curse you, Reese Penhollow, which is his name. And then it flashes forward to 9 years, and I was like, 9 years is a pretty big jump. Basically he has to go back to the town because of his like witchy inheritance. It's like an annual thing that he has to do or something in his family, and you know, they meet and stuff, and basically weird stuff starts happening to him, weird stuff is happening in the town, and then she's like, wait, did I like actually curse him and stuff? So basically that's like a little summary, you know, just a cutesy little Halloween October book, even though I'm reading this mid-November, but it's okay. It's literally the week of Thanksgiving for me, but I'm liking it so far. I don't think it'll be a 5-star of like what I've read so far, but that doesn't mean I don't like it. Like, I am enjoying it. Anyways, I'm gonna shut up now. I feel like I talked forever, and yeah, I'm just gonna keep reading. Okay, so I just finished The X-Hex. Overall thoughts, like I said last time, it's just a cute little good feeling read. It had me in the last half though, not gonna lie. Just something happened and I almost said it, but spoilers. But it's just one of those like feel good romances that is like, you know, kind of predictable. So it's not a 5 stars for me. I'd say I'm gonna give it like a 3.75 because there was like this one chunk, it was like a little bit over the halfway point that I was just like skimming through it, honestly. Like, I don't know, I just got kind of like bored and I just wanted to start the next book in this video. Overall it was a good read. Like, I probably recommend it. It's a good romance read for fall time, spooky season time, all that good stuff. But it's time to start on the next book. Now this book I'm so excited about, but it is thick. Dance of Thieves. I'm so excited about this book. I think I'm gonna love this book. So it's fantasy, and I'm pretty sure it's enemies to lovers, and that and fantasy is so good, and I've only ever heard good things about this book. So I'm very excited to start this. I'm literally picking it up right now. Like, I'm ready. So I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it's been a minute since the last clip and I haven't even started it yet. This is such a reoccurring theme with my videos lately. I have the book right here. Haven't started it. Actually, that's a lie. I did start it on my phone, on my Kindle app at school, but I only read like one page. So I didn't technically start it. I mean a little, but I downloaded the sample and I'm gonna read it on my Kindle because I haven't read on my Kindle in literally months. And it's just been sitting down, like my little table area. It's been sitting down there. And I was like, there's no way that this is not dead. And I picked it up and it had 50 battery. I literally haven't read on my Kindles in months. Like I'm being so for real. So I downloaded the sample. So I literally got to page 3 on my Kindle, on my phone, Kindle app, whatever, you get it. But I'm gonna reread it honestly because when I was reading it, it was like loud and I couldn't really focus and I didn't really get anything. But yeah, I'm finally gonna start this book because I'm actually really excited. I just have been procrastinating reading so hard lately. But yeah, I'm just gonna read. Also, look how cute my pajamas are. I have matching pants. They're from Victoria's Secret. They're literally so comfy and it's perfect for like Christmas pajamas. I'm definitely wearing these Christmas morning. And I have my wax warmer. Totally forgot the name of that. But the vibe is just like so cozy right now and I love it. Anyways, I'm gonna start this. Back with an update. It's, I don't even know how long, and ignore this pimple patch. I'm about to go to bed, but I'm like halfway through Dance of Thieves right now, and I thought I would give a little update of like what's happening. So basically it's this girl, like soldier for this queen, and she's like kind of like enemies I guess with the main guy, and his dad just died and he's becoming the new leader. There's a word for it. It starts with a P, but I don't know how to pronounce it, so I'm not even gonna try to say it. And basically the girl is going to his area because the queen told her and her friends to go because they're looking for this traitor or something. But they don't know that the king just died and then he's becoming the new king there. It's not king, but the leader, I don't know, whatever. And this crazy thing happens and it like throws them for a loop. I'm not gonna say it because I don't want to spoil it, but basically they start to form like a connection and I'm loving this book. Like this is the type of book that I've been needing to read to get me out of my slump. The chemistry that they have, it's just so good. Like whenever characters are like this, like enemies to lovers in these type of books, it's so good because you rarely ever get like sweet loving scenes. So when you get them, they're so much better. Like they mean so much more because you never get them. And I am like halfway through and there's still a lot going on, but there's also a lot that has happened. So this book is very fast paced. Like I feel like there's been so many different things that happened and it went like so quickly, I felt. But I am really loving it and I really want to finish it tomorrow, so we'll see if that happens. And I'm so happy that I picked this book to read for this video. I knew I was gonna love it. Everyone that's read it has said that they love it. I started talking to my friend like around the time that she was actually reading the end of this book, and then she started the second one, so I got like her reactions of like how much she loves the book, and that just made me so motivated to read it for the video because I knew I was gonna love it, and I do. I'm really scared for the ending though, because in these type of books you really don't know what's gonna happen between the two main characters because they're on different sides of stuff and they're really big like leaders and they're really passionate about what they do on each side, and it just like doesn't fit because she's there for like a reason that she can't tell him and he like doesn't know, and but they also are falling for each other. So it's just like, I know I'm gonna probably cry in this book and I don't know how it's gonna end because there's a second book. So like what if it ends on a cliffhanger? But anyways, I'm gonna keep reading and I will come back with any updates or when I finish the book. So I just finished Dance of Thieves. Wow. I think I'm gonna rate this a 4.5 stars. It was really good. I really enjoyed this. Definitely a good book. I loved the storyline. I loved the characters. Cassie and Jace, loved them. Their chemistry was everything to me. As you can see, I annotated. There was some quotes in here that I just loved. I just really enjoyed this. It was almost 5 stars, but I just wasn't as like invested in it as I've been with other books. That's the only reason why it's not a 5 stars, but it's still such a good book and I would definitely recommend this if you haven't read it. And this is gonna be the end of this video. I was gonna read 3 books for this video, but it took me so long to finish these 2 and I just really want to get this video uploaded. So unfortunately I will not be reading 3 books, but that's okay because I read 2 good books. The X-Hex, which I think I rated 3 stars. It's just a good fun read. Wasn't groundbreaking, and I mean it wasn't bad, but it just wasn't the best. And then of course this one that I already talked about. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had a really fun time, and definitely go check out Trina's channel. I will link it down in the description. Go subscribe if you haven't already. I know her video is already uploaded, so if you want to see her reactions to some of my 5-star reads, definitely go watch it. I'm so thankful for the booktuber community that I can like actually have friends through it. Like I found her through this community, and I think that's so amazing that we can just talk about books together and create friendships through it, and I love it. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like it if you did, and leave comments of future videos that you might want to see. I don't know, any recommendations I'll take. But yeah, I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!